us out there. We must kill them and take their stuff.
Good day, mates. I'm Felorius.
And I'm Fuel Drop.
And I'm Ellie. And I'm Leslie.
And welcome back to Sevtech Ages.
Yes. The Grand Highway is beginning.
Grand Highway to where?
South.
Cheese.
Probably going to end up going to Atlantis. But, basically my plan is I'm going to remove a lot of the really frustrating trying to get anywhere by doing just big level highways that go, big bridges, cross rivers, that sort of thing. I'm just gonna... It's a big project, it's gonna take a while, it's gonna get a ton of resources along the way, but it should end up looking awesome.
Oh, that's good.
So we were discussing the cheesiest D&D class, which for those of you who care about it is the Mystic. It's an unearthed arcana class, and do not let it in your game. It is broken as shit. It
Really
makes
broken.
everyone else redundant. Like, it is... did I mention that they heal every time they cast a psychic power? I think I mentioned that. No.
That's horrible, actually.
Yeah. That's on top of all their other durability buffs from the durability one. Their mage armor equivalent costs the same resources as a first level wizard spell, because we've got the casty variant to compare with. So do you want to guess how it stacks up against mage armor?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you guess. You go guess.
It's more effective than mage armor, I'm guessing.
Just a little bit. So mage armor, you are 8 hours, no concentration, and you get 13 plus your dex as your armor class base.
Hey Mum, do we have any bricks?
So
Which,
inertial barrier.
That's pretty efficient.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. It's medium armor effectively.
It'll get you through a lot of scrapes.
Oh yeah, no, that's a spell that stays relevant to the end.
Yeah, because high levels, you're what?
Yeah.
You're like AC 18-ish.
Yeah, and then if you're a wizard, you've also got unlimited uses of shield with your 18th level spell mastery, so you can use the reaction to get +5. So the equivalent for the mages is inertial armor. For the mystics, it's inertial armor that has 14 plus your dex as your base AC, and it gives you resistance to force damage.
So it gives you,
for 8
essentially,
hours.
it gives you an extra +1 on mage armor plus the extra bonuses.
Yes, and because of how the focuses work, you're probably getting an extra +1 armor on top of that just for having the right discipline and being focused on it.
Can you teach me how to make a brick?
How to make a brick? You grab some clay, you stick it into the furnace, and it becomes a brick. We do in one of the chests. Not sure which chest, but I think it's the. Is it? No, it's not that one.
What can we turn gravel into?
It's over here. Top. To this one over there. It's marked clay. Top one. So look, twine, clay, string.
It's been so long that it's going to take me so long to get used to this. So what's the first?
That's the default one over here.
Ah, it's just the default.
Well, it has
So,
been
yeah.
a while.
So,
It's not
I want to be clear. Assuming you have a dex of 10, right? And you're not wearing any armor. A soul blade, which is the melee variant.
Oh, it's not that
First
one.
level.
It's the clay kiln move here.
Can have
This one.
an AC of 17.
You just right click on it with the clay. And then wait for it to cook. Once it's done, you take it out by right clicking it again. As you were saying?
Yeah, so with Dex 10, which you're not going to have because the primary weapon is a finesse weapon, the Soul Blade variant can have an AC of 17 just from inertial barrier plus focus plus his parry ability. Okay.
Yeah.
If you roll decent on Dex and have like 16, that means your starting AC is around 20 in no armor.
That's pretty efficient. You're just standing there, no clothes on, and someone comes up with a sword, doesn't hit.
Yeah, like
you said that was dex based, right?
that is, yeah, he's got a Dex-based weapon.
Yeah.
That does psychic damage, which, you know, there's almost nothing that resists psychic damage. It's one of the better damage types. They get a lot of access to psychic damage. Really, if you want to screw one over, what you want to do is... So if you're a DM and you have made the unfortunate life decision of allowing this thing into your campaign, okay, and I should add, I'm going to do that, but not available to PCs. The big villain is going to be a Mystic, because, you know, we're going to 3-on-1 him, so...
Skeleton with a bow.
No, he's going to be a bigger villain than that.
No, I just killed a skeleton that was carrying a bow and he was shooting.
Oh, you got a bow!
No, I didn't get a bow, but I killed a skeleton that was carrying one, so maybe we can get bows off of them.
Maybe.
Actually, what am I doing? We can make bows now.
Oh, sweet. We need to do that right away.
That's right, I was going to make a composite bow.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah,
Well, let's stay on topic, guys, because we're playing Minecraft. Anyone think we're playing D&D?
don't tempt me. I will start role-playing on this server.
No, please don't.
You can't stop me.
This
Roll
is
for
my
initiative.
first time.
You got to roll for initiative now.
Yeah, I've already done. I rolled a nat 20.
You suck.
Oh dear.
Look at you walking around with your leather armor. Ugh.
Who?
You.
What?
Walking around with your leather armor.
Kinky.
Like, because you guys all have bloody steel and
It's not steel.
whatever.
What's this steel stuff, and where do I steal it from?
My armor, I'll have you know, is made of the finest bronze.
That's your problem.
My chest piece is made of the finest bronze, but it's about to break, honestly. All of my bronze armor pretty much is broken. And I'm not sure how to repair it.
With more bronze?
Doesn't seem to work.
Wow. This guy's beautiful. Wait,
Hey, Ali, if you head south from the town, on the top of the hill, there's a tower.
Yeah.
If you want to stargaze, check out that tower.
Do you see the tower though?
Yeah, I see the tower.
Why don't you go up to the top there and have a look? Get a nice view.
I want to fall off.
There are fences. I did account for the possibility of off falling, and did not want that to happen to people.
I need to put a hopper on top of here.
You do.
On top of where the saw is, so it'll literally just drop the items onto the plate. Oh wait, that doesn't deploy it, does it? There needs to be a way of automating that, so you can basically automate the deployment of your parts so they can be stored.
What the hell is this skeleton? What the hell is a horn? There's a trumpet or whatever.
Yeah, we've had trumpet skeletons for the last, like, 2 ages?
Ever. They were there when we started.
Because they don't have legitimate weapons, they just kind of push you around. They're literally the weakest enemy that you can fight.
They're also all part of a jazz band.
Totally. I see that one.
Oh yeah, I now have a composite bow.
Sweet. Don't suppose you could sling one my way when you get a chance?
I need more glue, but when I've got more glue, I will make you a composite bow.
Well, if you need more glue, clearly I need to go and harvest rotten flesh.
Anglage. Explosive arrows.
Ooh, those sound fun. I'm changing my name to Rambo, by the way.
So you take
Completely
an arrow,
unrelated with your last step.
and you take an arrow and combine it with a couple of gunpowder, and it becomes an explosive arrow. Poisoned arrow, octane arrow, basilisk arrow.
What are we gonna use poison arrows for? All our enemies are undead. They're immune.
Oh, that's right, they come from the Between Land.
Do have a request. Someone able to make me a proper sword?
I'm only using a stone sword. So I wouldn't say that I'm using a proper sword.
I'm using a bone sword. My stone sword that I just got given is pretty much broken.
So just put it in your inventory crafting grid with a block of cobblestone. Yeah, you can repair stone stuff on the fly real easy.
Yeah, it's the only one you can just do that.
Yep. We've tried with others. We did.
You just put some cobblestone and your weapon in the part of in the grid.
It should be the output should have an option. It'll be
Do it again.
somewhat.
That's stone. It's cobblestone you want. Ah. Got it the wrong way around. There we go. I just made 4 stacks of arrows.
Fantastic.
I'm putting 3 stacks in the more tools chest.
Yes, excellent, excellent. So now, ridiculously circuitous plan will be complete.
Oh, by the way, glue as well. If you get pelts, they are 1-to-1 glue. With rotten flesh, it's 3-to-1.
Yeah, but we can harvest rotten flesh in the harvesting rotten flesh dimension really easily,
true.
so...
The harvesting
figured.
rotten flesh dimension.
Particularly now we've got bows.
Oh, I've got a use for wolf heads. You put them in the cauldron and they come out as glue and flaked bone.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Why was I trying to dig up ground with an axe?
I do not know.
Because you're a noob.
Yeah, apparently I am.
No,
We can both be noobs. It can happen.
Cooked carrots. Cooked mystery meat. Why do we have so much cooked mystery meat?
Because we keep dying.
And we keep cooking our meat for some reason.
Well, what else are we going to do with it? What? Nope. So Leslie, what are you planning on doing today? Cool. Well, so there's a couple of things that I'd like you to craft or collect for me if you ever have time. I need torches, ideally. Really, that's the big one, because I'm going to be going through a fair few of those, I suspect. Oh, I think you wanted. Sure.
Alright. I've made a blank pattern. What do I need to combine that with to make the pattern bench? I think it's wooden plank. Stencil tape. There we go. Ah, and a part builder. Okay. So what are you working on?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
I am working on a highway south so that we can get to southern locations more effectively. Long term, I think it'll cut down on frustration and travel time a lot, because short term, I'm cutting through a mountain and making bridges over rivers,
Haha.
which, you know, it's a fair bit of work. I'm going to make it look nice eventually, but for right now, we're still at the basic stage.
We're always at a basic stage.
Don't call me out on my laziness. But, okay. Ooh, full inventory already. You know what I need to do? I need to go craft some chests that I can use to fill up supplies as they become abundant.
It's a good idea.
Okay. You can check out Phase 1A if you want to. Just head and look over the south. see what I'm working on. Right. Back to it.
Oh, that's right. I'd have to make another one. So I'm just moving the kiln one block lower so the fire isn't visible.
Okay, makes sense. I think I'm going to end up with rather a lot of cobblestone out of this project if we ever need any. Which we will, because I'm going to make nice bridges. Why did I just harvest my own torch? Oh, that's something I can do. Once I've got this first bit complete, I'm going to set up totems that boost our walk speed along the road so that we walk faster down it.
Efficiency is the key.
Yeah, this is going to be a hassle in the short term, but in the long term, we're going to really benefit from this project. If only because we're going to get a lot of cobblestone out of it to use. How many or you can call him a man. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm just working through the Tinker's stations.
Yeah, those are going to come in handy. Well, I should probably craft up some signs. Signposts, even. I bet you're really glad of the picture-in-picture view now. This exciting action, you can't
Trust
pay
me,
for that.
I do like it. I like to know what you're doing.
Well, I like to know what I'm doing too. Or are you saying you like to know what I'm doing because you like to keep an eye on me, you don't trust me?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I knew it. I might not be very good at the craft element of this game, but I'm good at the mine aspect. I just realized once we invent mine carts, we're going to be able to turn this into a railroad. What? Go deal with that, I think. Smart move. You're okay? This is return of events. Felorius, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool. So, so how are we going on the making stuff front? My picture's
Making
broke.
stuff front. Well, I'm going to make a tough dowsing rod and see if I can find any metals.
Ooh. Okay, that'll be cool.
That'll be really handy. See if I can find any of the new stuff like iron. That'll be so cool.
Yeah. Well, you can see if you can find any in this mountain. There's this nice little entry hole that you can use to scan for it from. About halfway through, I think. It's coming along nicely. Gonna go use some of this stone now. Nice and up the bridge a bit.
And it takes a while for sand to melt.
It does. There's already some glass around, I believe.
Is that?
Yeah, there should be. I think it's in the materials chest or something. But I know that I've got at least 8 blocks of it. much do you need?
Only one.
Yeah, there's some around.
Cool.
Need to find it.
Wood, unfamiliar items. I like how you called it unfamiliar items, and in it is a firefly jar.
Hey, it was unfamiliar at the time.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was.
Kept finding them at these weird altars, so I assumed that they were actually something a bit more significant. But
You know how it is, like reality. You know, you're just going along, wow, I don't know what this is. And then a little while later, wow, I suddenly know what this is.
yeah, and as everyone knows, you cannot pick up or interact with things until you know what they are.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Because
Everyone
that's how
knows.
science progresses.
Yeah. It progresses in fits and starts.
So where's the chopping block?
Oh, I've got to put it back in. Give me a sec.
What you need to chop some wood.
Yeah, actually, what do you need to
We
chop?
have a saw.
Well, I was just going to get some more coal.
Or
Bring them into the cave anyway. I need to make torches.
So what do you need the chopping block for?
To take the bark off the wood.
Do you want to come with me? Bring some logs.
We have technologies that will assist.
We have a newfangled object
Yeah.
that resides all the way out the back here.
It's powered by science.
And stupid
Also
trees have grown in the way. But if you stick your logs on there, actually place them. And it takes off the bark, and it gives you sawdust, and it gives you the planks, and it actually makes more planks than when we were doing the chopping.
Yeah, so it's very efficient. I can't wait to see what the next version does.
It like summons more planks out of the quantum realm.
Yep.
So there you go. Now you've seen it.
Talking about it.
I find that funny. Someone planted a sapling right in front of the saw, and it grew a tree up through the front of the saw, and the saw chopped out the one piece that was in the way.
Gravity isn't real. Trees are gravity proof. In fact, the only thing that's affected by gravity are living creatures. Everyone knows that.
And sand.
And gravel, I suppose.
And water. Sort of.
Maybe lava sometimes. Gravity is a fickle thing, is my point.
Oh, and objects you've just thrown on the ground.
Yes, anything that's not placed, gravity effect.
So as long as you throw it at the ground, the gravity will affect it. But if you carefully place it on the ground, gravity has no effect.
And where did you put the crafting table?
These two over here are crafting stations. They're an improvement. Basically, what you put your items in, and you can leave them there. You can walk away if you have to. The items will be kept there.
That's awesome.
They're from the Tinker's construct stuff. And we got the start of the Tinker stuff. We got the stencil table, part builder, and tool station. So we're on our way to making far better equipment.
Okay, so we now... Yeah, this is starting to actually look good. We have a door. Yeah. We can...
This room? Nah, it's nice and cozy. That's the whole point. And as time goes by, some of this stuff will become redundant or move outside. Like the porcelain melter will be replaced with a full smelter outside. So we won't need it because we'll have a full smeltery.
Yep. So, what do you think of the bridge?
The bridge?
Yeah, come and check out what I've been working on before you head off on your next thing. Just go south from the house.
Oh,
Yep.
you missed a bit. There's like cobblestone here. This path has cobblestone instead of more path. I can't believe it.
Yeah, terrible, isn't it?
What? What is going on? Why is there like path that goes up here?
Because that's where the old path was, which you
Well,
made.
look down there. Look, there's like a random bit of cobblestone in the...
Yeah, that's one that you made. That's got nothing to do with me, mate. That's the original version.
Okay, so we got... That's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna carve this through the mountain. I'm having it all knocked through, and then
Is this gonna end up at Atlantis?
probably.
Because that's the direction you're going.
Yeah, that's more or less the plan. It's generally going to be right. We can get past these mountains and rivers really easily now. Whenever we need to go south.
I wonder...
Yeah.
Torches.
Oh, thank you. There's this stream of flaming torches being thrown at me.
Out straight from your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah.
if I was gonna say, if the Tinker's Construct Tools mod works the way it did in Continuum, like they haven't changed
Yeah.
much in it, then I'll be able to make one of my famous invincible pickaxes. You remember the ones that I had? That
I remember.
basically wouldn't run
They
out
were
of
good.
durability.
Yeah, that when we have that for like an iron pickaxe or something, this will be so much easier. Oh, I've just found a cave network, guys.
Oh, and I was here to witness it.
You were. So I'm gonna cover
Oh,
that up
that's a cavern. That's not just a cave.
Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna need to fill it in.
There's
Possibly
a random
make a door
flower
so
over
that-
there.
Of course. So
You're lucky. Like the top roof part of the cavern actually covers half of your path. So
yeah. Well,
not
we're
as
gonna
much
fill in the
fill.
rest, but then I'm thinking if someone can grab me a door, we're gonna actually have a proper doorway here.
there is a spare oak doorway back at the house in one of the chests. I'll go grab it.
Thank you. Because, you know. Ain't naught wrong with this.
We actually have 3 spare oak doors. That's interesting.
I think we're gonna need all of them eventually.
But for now, I'll bring you one.
Yeah, that'll be good.
We don't really have a use for this this chopping block anymore. It's useless.
It's ornamental. It's a conversation starter.
The conversation mostly goes along the lines of, why do you still have one of these?
Start conversations. No, your logic is circular.
I know it is. I've got a door. Where do you want me to stick it? Right here?
Yep, right in the doorway area.
There we go. One door.
Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming close to the end of the mountain. And then you can build a bridge.
And then get over it.
And then to the next mountain.
Ooh, that's what
We are
want.
not going to be short on cobblestone by the end of this day.
Well, at least we're using tools that replenish off of cobblestone.
Yeah. That does help.
I'll scout ahead and see how far you've got to go.
Thank you.
What's everyone else doing?
Anyone?
Still doing torches.
Ah, down in the coal mines.
Mm.
Well, torches are definitely going to help out.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Huh.
That's interesting, huh?
Hmm.
Oh, we're coming out right near our old base, aren't we? The old bridge. that
Yes,
you
I'm
made.
thinking of
Yeah, I was thinking that we'd connect that up to the network. That had occurred to me.
There we go.
Awesome. If this were here when we first evacuated that place, it would have been much easier to commute.
I know, right? Now it's almost irrelevant.
Almost, but not quite. And I've just broke my pick again.
I suppose it's nice. We can walk down this nice 4-block wide path, and then we get here, and oh, there's the old house with a skeleton on the roof for some reason.
It's decoration.
That place is not well lit on the outside on the roof.
We didn't have light technology. Is that a... Yeah, there's a skeleton there among all the totems.
And yeah, so you're doing pretty good. You're not gonna have too much of an issue, I reckon.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we set up some doors here to prevent skeletons from just walking in.
Dang it, I should have brought those other doors.
Yeah. Oh well, live and learn.
But I mean, the entrance over there is a huge entrance, so it doesn't really matter. Just add plenty of torches around.
When can we start making stone doors?
That would be cool.
I mean, it's not like we have a shortage of stone.
Ironwood. We can make pretty much any kind of wood.
But not stone.
We can make iron doors and iron trapdoors.
Ironwood doors with iron plating. It is going to take forever for this to get down to the Atlantis, but
It'll be worth it.
oh yeah, because it's such a hassle to get there at the moment. Mainly because of all the mountains. Which we have to keep scaling.
It's not going to be so much of a problem now.
Well, this one isn't. This mountain has been conquered, more or less. You know, we're going to need all this stone to sheathe the tower so that it doesn't get set on fire by a lightning strike.
This is true.
Oh, that's looking fancy. Yeah, that's a good look for the place.
Yeah, I reckon.
Oh god, I just had a thought.
Oh no.
So, obviously the first thing we're going to do when we tech up to the right level is we're going to put mine carts going through this so that, you know, we've effectively got a railroad.
Oh, that would be so good. I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
next age introduces them, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, we're going to need a lot of iron for the job, obviously.
Yeah,
That-
that's
that
why you go
will
through
be
the Iron Age, and then by the next age you have plenty of iron.
Hopefully. So yeah, that was going to be insane. But I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, there's going to be like pumps and whatnot, and piping, so we can transfer objects long distance. So I'm thinking that at one end we'll have an input that feeds whatever we grab from the ocean directly into this, and it goes straight back to our house.
That wall looks really good, and it's high enough that no enemies can actually get at it.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks fantastic, mate. This is looking like architecture rather than just, you know, us bashing our way through stone, which is what it actually is. And that's my shovel. You already know what I'm planning.
Yeah, I just thought this is the perfect place for like a little thing where you can see there, because you can see the waterfall and the house and everything.
Yeah, it's actually, you know, scenic. Yeah, no, it looks absolutely beautiful. And reminds us how many more mountains I have to burrow through. Slightly depressing on that front, but what can you do? If bronze wasn't, you know, so hard to repair and actually kind of valuable still, I'd be using bronze pickaxe and speeding this whole thing up.
Yeah, they don't make it easy, do they?
No. Half inclined to break out the bronze pickaxe anyway, just to speed
One
things
day
up a
it'll be
little.
one of my really high quality invincible pickaxes that
What-
speeds up
the-
as you use
You know,
it.
we can do that this age, can't we?
I'm not sure, I'll have to look into it.
Okay, because really what we need to do is we need to drop this and level up our pickaxes and then go from there. Because this is going to take forever with stone. You know?
I think I'll go work on my dowsing rod just so that I can try and
Yeah,
get us
once
in
we
the
can.
iron at least.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Because it'll be easier to replace iron than bronze.
Yeah.
Since bronze requires 2 metals to produce, whereas iron's just a singular metal.
Yep. I'm gonna follow your lead and just do a 1 deep expedition shaft to see.
And just
How
place
far?
torches down as you go on, that way you
Yep. And well, found another cave.
can... Of course you have.
Like moments from where you were.
Well, glad I could punch in the right direction.
Indeed. This seems to be perfect cave altitude. And another one. Do you know if metal is more likely to spawn in caves or anything?
I don't think that's how it works. Because in reality, that's not how it works
Yeah.
either.
True. I was just hopeful. Uh, Turns out someone else has been working on this server while we've been offline, and we've just accidentally tunneled through a couple of their secret bases
That
without
makes
realizing.
sense. Yeah, that's totally how it's going to happen.
I mean, if they had access to the place.
Oh, of course. Ah, I miss Faye being on here.
Yeah, computer doesn't run the Sevtech mod at the moment, but I believe a new one is on the...
I'm very happy to hear that.
Those antics were always awesome. I'm glad we have a mini-map.
Oh, very much so.
Okay.
Wouldn't want to get lost.
It gives me some idea of how far we are from... How far along I am.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, this, why am I trying to cut stone with a sword?
It's just
Doesn't
your way.
work, by the way. Yeah. This smaller shaft is much faster to progress. To the surprise of absolutely no one. That's what she said. Come on, guys. You're letting me down. Clay. That's gonna be fun to get through. Shovel time.
Terrace clay.
Yeah. Oh, this is an absolute ton of clay. Where's Ali? Ali? Still around?
No, she's sitting there in front of her computer.
Oh. Hey, Ali.
She's got it.
What are you up to, Ali? Tell me. Reveal your secrets. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Ooh, those are cool. Frame.
That's right, you haven't been back here for a while.
I have not. Oop. That's not the button I intended to press. Huh. Right. So much cobblestone. Ooh. I should make some more of those. Pencil, part builder, tool station. No. Ah. Crafting station, that's what I'm after. No? So I ran into a fun glitch when I was playing, what's the name? Total War today. I was loading into a naval battle for Total War Warhammer, so the battle takes place on an island. At least in theory it does. The glitch had everyone spawn underwater. So
Isn't that how naval battles are supposed to work?
generally it's not fought by infantry underwater. You know?
But it's a fantasy one, of course they're supposed to.
Hang on. Is that a zombie in gold armor?
It looks like it.
You son of a... Okay. I'm gonna kill him and steal his armor. I mean, I know gold is crap for armor, but... Ooh!
Wow, you can actually
Golden
get it
boots
too.
and golden leggings. Right. I'm not giving up my wild dog belt boots for broken golden boots. But the golden leggings? Hell yeah, those look nice. I'm bling, bitches. Yeah.
I'm making paper. Like
To write
normal
about
paper.
how awesome my armor is. You're gonna write poems about it.
This paper actually uses up some of the sawdust that we produce from cutting the wood.
That's good. That's useful.
Uses glue and sawdust at a ratio of 3 sawdust to 1 glue.
Well, we don't have a shortage of sawdust at the moment. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, and I got some rotting flesh. That's useful. No! No!
Look like you're having a lot of fun placing those stairs.
I am. A lot of fun. And I've just realized I don't have anywhere near enough. Ah, if only we had more cobblestone.
What would you do?
I would make more stairs.
Well, I have 2 stacks of cobblestone on me.
Yeah, no, I was joking because we have an absolutely obscene amount of cobblestone in storage. That's you should be cooperating better stairs. Noise. Yes. I make it whenever stairs do not cooperate properly. Because stairs are not nice people. Okay. We have paper. All we need now is pens, and we'll have pen and paper RPGs.
Which is weird because at the time that people were using pencils when that term was coined.
I mean, we still do use pencils on pen and paper RPGs because, you know, we want to be able to erase stuff. Why did I just fall down here? Why was I so careless? I wasn't. It turns out I wasn't careless. There was a hole. Really? Really? You're gonna do this to me? What's the AI thinking when they're setting up stairs? How does it decide their orientation? I need to know. I need to work out how it thinks.
There we go, I have the first Tinker's tool.
Cool.
It's a pickaxe with a flint head, a wooden shaft, and a paper binding.
Ooh.
So the head, of course, is easily replaceable with flint. The shaft makes it so that it slowly repairs itself over time. And the binding allows me to add another modifier later.
Excellent. This sounds like a good plan. Which will not end up in all of us dying. Oh, this is a nice staircase. I like the staircase. Doesn't that look awesome? Boink. Yep. Still, staircase is a staircase. Nothing we can't complain about that, can we? Combine that with that and maybe get a couple more points of durability.
There we go, there's the dowsing rod.
Fantastic.
Help you locate a larger variety of ores. You can use it to find ore within 48 blocks where you click.
Sentient bow. Yeah, I think that might be kind of out of my current. So bow limbs. Ooh, do we have the bow limb casts yet? Ooh, we can make clay casts.
Yeah, we should be able to.
So what do we make casts? Now I need to remember how to make a cast. Bronze. So we need the pattern. I think we need wood for the pattern. Yes? No?
Yeah. Yeah, you do. You
Planks?
need to, you make the blank patterns out of, look it up, but it's basically, I think it uses bark, and it uses the wood panels, like when you cut a plank in half with the saw.
Oh,
So
okay.
I suggest you actually look at the recipe for blank patterns.
Okay. Blank pattern. Yeah, it's oak bark and so yeah, bark and plank.
So you can use the bark that is produced by the mill,
Yeah, so
saw.
wood. Yep. Let's use no, let's not use mulberry. Just gonna use oak. Why am I carrying 2 broken shells? Okay. That was a useful use of my time. Here we are. No, that's the wrong place. Is that just not turned on? Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm going to clear a little bit of area around this here contraption, and I'm not going to walk into the blade because that would be silly. Why would I do that?
Why wouldn't you?
Because I value my head.
I can see a beehive up in a tree.
Yeah, they do that, don't they? Okay. Oh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? That's kind of my own fault though, isn't it?
In it.
Yeah, it's like that, innit? Blank patterns times 4. Fantastic. Stencil table. Blank pattern. We want a bowstring pattern, obviously. I'm not sure how we're forging bowstrings, but we want limb pattern. Do we need an upper and lower limb? I can never remember.
Oh, you just make 2 of... or you just need 1 stencil, but when you actually make them, you just make 2 of the same thing.
So what's the deal with the crafting table and the casting basin? Do we just switch them out or what?
Yeah, if you need to, yeah.
Okay. Oh dear, I just broke both. So what do I need to pour on these to make them into a pattern? Don't I need something special?
What are you trying to make?
I am trying to make trying to turn a pattern into a cast, I think it is.
Okay, if you want to turn them into a cast, you first need to make a stone thing out of those. So basically, in the part maker, you use that and some stone to make a stone version of it.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Stone or cobblestone?
I think just cobblestone. I'm pretty sure.
Well, that makes that easy, doesn't it?
That's right.
Right. Oh, that's a tool station, isn't it? That's not the part builder. So, bowline pattern. 2 remaining slots hold material you want to craft your part out of. Stone bowline. And okay. And then I believe that we fill it with clay. Molten clay will generate it, yeah. Which means, where's our clay? Stone, wood, would it be under dirt? No, where's... It'd be under clay.
What do you need the clay for?
To make a clay cast.
Oh, yeah, because we can't make aluminium brass at this point, so yeah, it would be a clay cast.
That's what I'm thinking. Always.
Wait, you use terra clay for it? I thought it'd be normal clay. We do have a ton of normal clay.
I'm attempting terra clay, it does not work. So
yeah, terra clay so far has been pretty useless.
I was all hopeful and shit with it. Maybe this was its moment to shine, but no, it was not. Is there some way to process terra clay?
I have no idea.
Well, we're about to find out, ain't we? Ash is not clay, apparently.
Terra clay can make terracotta bricks, but there's no use for terracotta bricks. That's annoying.
Apart from, you know, the obvious.
Well, no, you can't even make them into terracotta brick blocks. That's the problem.
Oh. Who designed that? Why, I order.
Put a complaint in.
Indeed. Let's repair and modify. Part builder. Framing table. What's the framing table do? You know, it could be argued I'm going about this in a more complicated manner than is technically necessary. But,
You're probably right there.
so how do I assemble bow limbs into a thing that exists?
Into a bow?
Into a bow.
In the tool station.
Okay. Hemp fibers. I'm going to make a hemp bowstring.
Okay, hemp is over in here. Where it
Yeah,
says-
I've already grabbed.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I am growing hemp now.
Fantastic. Hemp fiber bowstring. I need binding, don't I? To tie everything together. What do I how do I make binding again?
Just like you do the string.
How do you make the binding?
I think. Yeah.
You just make the pattern for it, and use that in the part maker.
Should I use binding or tough binding?
No, just binding if you're making a tier 1 tool.
Okay.
Stupid horse got stuck on the stupid totem.
In the wrong place.
Oh, the horse got stuck on it because it's right in the corner.
Try the first
Stone.
one.
I know, this guy, some idiot who keeps putting these totems in weird places.
It wasn't weird at the time.
So I just like found a random horse and brought it home to attach to the wood chopping block. Just for now. I
Fair
don't
enough.
actually think that we need the horses anymore for that.
No.
Because the chopping is being done by the saw. The grinding is being done by the mill. I'm not sure about pressing. I'd have to look at other ways of pressing stuff.
Okay. Oh, I don't even need binding for a bow. Awesome. So cheap gives draw speed 5. Draw speed 1. So yeah, you
It
definitely
looks like
want to use.
pressing is the only one that isn't covered by another automation technique.
Okay. I've just made myself a wooden short bow.
I've got a
Which
composite one, but then
Yeah.
mine's a standard composite, not a.
Well, you know, I'm here might as well try and make use of what we got. Alright? Of course I'm right.
I just killed a creeper by shooting it down on horseback with a composite bow.
You Mongolian, you. That's durability 35 if I go that route.
The zombies have iron armor as well. Ooh, he dropped an iron sword. Oh. I mean, it's almost destroyed, but it's an iron sword.
Here's another one for you. This one's wearing gold, isn't it?
Yeah. Gold chest plate.
I wonder what happens if I use that. That would be just so freaking.
You're just gonna walk around in your pretty solid gold.
Well, you know, I figure I may as well.
We can actually make an armor stand, and then you could like set your gold armor on it.
That's cool. I
3
wonder what I use
slabs,
in chat.
2 sticks.
Let's see. Wow, that's worse in every way.
Mhm.
I think. Yeah. Wooden pickaxe, not so effective, but a good experiment. Yay! We now have a clay cast for bow limbs, which should mean oh, got one ingot of clay left. How do I get rid of that? Put one more in to make it 2, and then might as well just put that in there then. Now we're getting back into the fun bit of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. These bone blocks, I wonder if we can use them to craft something cool. The cool bit about this this phase of the game is that you get to go, ooh, I wonder what X will do.
Ooh.
Because you don't know exactly what you can craft with. And there's potential for it to be really cool stuff.
And it's potential for it to fail dramatically as well.
Well, yeah, obviously. Success and failure are two sides of the same coin. So, for instance, what I'm going to experiment with now is I am going to create stone bow as well as my wooden bow. See how they shake out.
I just dropped
like
something.
Oh.
You picked it up, by the way.
Oh, an armor stand. Nice.
You can have the golden chest plate. So you could set that up
yay.
in your room for like beautifying your room or something.
That'll be awesome. I need more armor, obviously, because I've got to wear armor on my armor. It's my brand.
And you've got to find a way of being able to wear armor on top of that armor.
Oh, I already know how to do that. That does not look right.
Really?
The wolf hood just does not look right on top of gold.
Looks pretty funny even with no head at all.
Yeah. So, okay. So, the stone short bow does more damage, but attacks slower. I think.
Hey, more damage but attacking slower. That's not bad. Bows are.
No,
you know,
no, it does, same attack speed. Stone short bow just does more damage.
Oh,
So what's its disadvantage? Bonus does less bonus damage. It's shorter range. And longer draw speed, I think. So science is clearly required. Look at my screen. Do you see anything wrong with how I'm using the bow?
That's what I was doing earlier because I'm like carrying a composite bow and my shield. Because that totally makes sense.
And I just realized I just put my arrows away by accident. Okay.
All I could think of is you've got like this like second armature off to the side of your arm that's holding the bow, and you pull back the string with your arm.
So, good news is we now have clay bow limb cast and clay binding cast, so we should be able to make like metal bows.
I still haven't found any hematite or anything like that yet. We still haven't dug through to Atlantis yet.
Yep, so, okay. I'm gonna use that totem as my target practice, so stone bow. Firing an arrow backwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't your arrows... Yeah, your arrows are backwards.
That's my point. Okay, so that's the difference from the same spot. And yeah, the stone bow definitely has a slower draw speed. And look at the drop difference. How do I turn my arrows the right way around?
I don't know. I don't even know why your arrow's the wrong way around.
Well, nor
It's
do
an
I.
odd texture glitch.
It is. So, yeah, I think the stone bow is going away, and I'm going to use the wooden short bow for now. I'm going to make myself a composite bow. So we need planks molding, glue, bone, and twine. Ooh. That's a non-trivial number of things we need. Well, we've got bone.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, welcome indeed. Who have we got? Twine or
That's someone called Jaden Star 12 on Twitch.
Welcome indeed, and even greeting. Did you so
Where
wish-
are you?
I am here. Where are you? I'm in the main.
Storeroom. Thank you
Is
for
that-
following.
Where is...
Oh, always good when the new person follows.
Where be my blue? So, we need glue and the planks molding, which you get from the siding. Okay.
What's our plan?
Hmm?
What's our plan?
I'm going to build myself a composite short bow, and then I'm thinking we go into the hunting dimension. and shoot stuff. Because, damn it, it's about time we got revenge.
They deserve it. Where are you going?
To the saw.
Ah.
I think I was over enthusiastic.
Oh, you don't need that many.
You don't know how fast I go through Poe.
Actually, you'd be surprised. The durability is 576.
So, a couple of hours.
Something like that. Can you join? Sorry, we don't have it open to the outside, unfortunately.
Yet. Maybe you can join once you're once you have earned the trust, adoration, and respect of Felorius. It's not that hard. I mean, I managed to get in, so you know the standards aren't really that high.
Sure, yeah.
You can't deny it. Okay. So I have a composite bow. You have a composite bow. Let's go shoot shit. Daka daka daka.
To the hunting dimension.
Hey, this one works fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't have.
Composite bow's really good.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't have the arrows facing the wrong way.
Oh, yeah. There's that too.
Okay. So what are we hunting for?
We are hunting for monsters.
Yeah. Checks out.
Just for a bat. Plus, it'll give us a good idea of what mobs are actually in this era.
Yes. There's a Cthulhu statue here, by the way. So, I have a question. How did these trees, grow?
This was a bad idea.
Yes, this is why we have bows and a castle.
I'm not in a castle.
Okay,
I
I'm
can't
on
see,
my
I'm
way.
blind.
Yeah, because shadow demons.
Why was there
Okay.
shadow demons?
Because someone someone went out and set up shadow demons in our main base. Can't think why.
Shh.
Okay.
I didn't change the biome, I swear.
Wow. Yep.
I gotta get my stuff
And
in
that's a shadow demon. Luckily, I was in the castle, and thus relatively safe. How do I undraw my bow?
You just shoot it at the ground
Is
and then
that a
pick up the
white
arrow.
wolf? Yeah, I think that's a dire wolf. Eat this, dire wolf. Yeah, one dead dire wolf. Yay. Yeah, this is like shooting rats in a barrel. Do you want fire support?
Where did I die?
I'm gonna
I
assume
can't see for some the stupid totems over here, and if you're over here, it runs out.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna make use of the murder holes.
Matriculations.
They are a lifesaver now we have ranged weaponry. Ha! Eat that, creeper.
There we go, I'm in the other castle now.
I'm sorry, your princess is in another castle. Oh yeah, this is... well-designed castle is, makes hunting dimension a breeze. Eat those
I'll come
shadow
back over
beasts.
to you then.
Yep. Oh, you're a durable one, aren't you? I'm gonna run out of arrows on you.
Oop, what are you firing at? Oh, a shadow beast.
And zombies. Do we have grenades? I think a grenade would be good here. Look how many there are. It'll do. Look at this. It is literally shooting rats in a barrel. The more arrows you provide me, the more dead zombies I can make
We
you.
can make TNT. Oh, we can make explosive arrows as well.
Oh god, that'll be insane.
2 gunpowder and an arrow, and it makes explosive arrow.
Awesome. Oh, this is so much easier. Matriculations! Murder holes are a broken technology. Way too good.
Well, they are in Minecraft for sure. The AI is not smart enough.
Yes, the AI was not designed with matriculations in mind. The hunting dimension is now the harvesting dimension. Got your gear back. Now the only problem is we have to go out there to get all the stuff. Who wants to? You're going out there? Okay, providing covering fire. Oh, damn! I'm out of arrows.
Oh, wow.
Right, I'm going back to the real world to get more arrows.
The guy is supposed to be providing covering fire. I did put a few stacks of arrows in one of the chests.
Yeah, I know. I used one of those already.
Really? Already a whole stack?
Yeah, there are a lot of monsters. Didn't you notice when they killed you?
Yeah, there's 2
Oh no,
stacks,
you
there's
didn't
2
because the
more.
Shadow Demon made you blind.
Hmm.
Okay. Arrows acquired. I am coming back.
Notice the depth ghouls are spawning more often now.
Yep. Not that it will save them. They still haven't found a way to breach our defenses.
I want to
So
kill
they do
more zombies
try.
that have got iron armor, because that'd be handy.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, ignore the depth ghoul. So hang on. Are the zombies gonna spawn here or over at the other castle more? Ooh.
Are you shooting at the iron zombie as well?
Yep. Concentrate fire. I mean, that said, we don't really need to aim, do we?
He didn't drop any iron armor by the looks of it.
Oh well, that's fine.
Whoops.
Well, you have to be careful with these matriculations. They're a
Good
bit
thing
on
I
the...
bounced out of there.
Oh yeah, you've got the bouncy patch. Bouncy boots. That's a large ass depth school. I mean, this thing is freaking Godzilla sized.
Whoa, what the hell? That arm was pretty large.
It's dead now.
Wonder where that Enderman went.
I'm gonna set up
there he
a
is.
new. I'm setting up a fresh totem to give us reliable sight. Excellent. And that was not the that was not the crouch key, turns out. Ah, there's the Enderman.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we got something out of that at least. Do we need shadow gems for anything?
Not so much at the moment, no.
Well, I'm sure they'll come up eventually. Should we switch to the second castle?
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure,
Probably
yeah,
get
that one's in
better.
the normal biome.
Yep, we'll get better zombies there. And obviously, you gotta love the kill zones I've set up on this one. And even just going through the door opens you up to a kill zone. Are you shooting at me, bitch?
Oh look, there's the Enderman.
Yep. Not so scary now, are you, Enderman? Hello. Even if you can work out how to open doors, it will not save you. Oh, that's a big Enderman. Oh, he teleported.
Just don't shoot arrows at him, he'll keep teleporting.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I've never actually had to fight an Enderman before.
Haha!
Cthulhu's looking at me.
He's giving you the dirty look.
That he is.
What did you do?
I think I might have shot him once or twice, but I didn't mean to, honest.
I like look over and there's like 2 stacks worth of arrows sticking out of him.
Maybe.
You've like expended more arrows on him than on the enemies.
Yep. Enemies killed 18. You know, I should be using the wooden short bow simply because... Oh, it's only got the 35 durability. I'm just thinking because it's got the XP factor. And it'll level up.
Yeah, it levels up.
But without a way to regenerate it, there's not much point. Is that a zombie with an iron sword? Well, the sword is yesterday's technology, my friend. We have bows. You know,
Just like that guy down there that shot you.
oh, missed. Where is he?
Fallen Knight? Oh my god, look at that guy.
Hang on. Yep, that's the guy. Oh, he's a quick one.
Yeah, that's what I said, Fallen Knight.
Okay. Well, you skelly man.
Damn skeleton.
We both shot him at the same time. Okay. Yeah, there you are. Anything good off of him?
Nah, just got arrows and bones.
And the loots were not fat enough.
I assume they're just a more stronger zombie or whatever.
Yeah, he was carrying a sword. What?
Here comes all the depth ghouls.
The march of the depth ghouls. Hey guys, you didn't like the matriculations over there? Don't worry, we've got some over here too.
Just not as many.
No. You know what we could do for kicks? You stay here, I'll go over there, and then we shoot at the ones at each other's castle. Catch them in the crossfire. We are abusing the shit out of having ranged weaponry, aren't we? Hey, ugly. Eat this. Oh, zombie bats. They can fly. That makes most of my fortifications less effective.
The bats don't attack you, right?
They haven't yet, but I don't trust them. I don't trust anything in this dimension. Spider. So even the spiders can't do, like, upside down climbing, just vertical, so this castle design is actually rather safe from spiders. You harvesting anything good on your side?
That zombie didn't drop anything. He had an iron sword, but he didn't drop anything.
Fair enough. Oh god, 4 creepers. Die, abyssal zombie. Boom, dead. Yeah, gotcha. This is relaxing. Just sitting here, flopping shots on creepers. Like a boss.
Therapeutic.
It is. After all the hassle that they've given us, it's nice to just be able to frickin'... I imagine for a veteran Minecrafter like yourself, it's even more therapeutic. Just having this perfect setup to just map ourselves.
Oh, I'm out of arrows.
I've got some spares if you need them.
Well, they're so easy to make, it's just, you know, flint stick and feathers.
Is there a crafting table over there? Because I think that
no,
I
well, you haven't set one up.
I thought I had. Oh well. Holy cow, they have
We definitely need to
frickin'...
make a chicken farm so we can gather or get all the feathers.
Yeah, they've nuked the shit out of that. Like creeper nuked this castle's foundations so much. It's insane. Had to patch up creeper damage.
Notice
Oh.
that.
Here. Hang on. Split it in.
You put it down and then right click. Oh.
There. I'm gonna go make more.
Arrows. Yeah, arrows gonna be easy to make.
Yep. More arrows. So you said it was... We need a stick, a sticky stick, some feathers, and flint.
I just got a trumpet.
Nice. Play us a tune.
So now it's not just the trumpet zombies that have trumpets.
What can we use it for? There must be something. Ah! No. Okay.
I also got a golden helmet to stick on the statue.
Bundle of arrows. Ooh.
There we
I
go.
want to
one
find out
full
what a
set of
bundle of
gold
arrows can do. I really want to find out what bundle of arrows do. Okay.
We'll just keep bringing back gold pieces of armor to keep repairing our, like, special statue. So now there's a helmet on there, it's a full statue.
Okay. So I'm going to make a couple of bundles of arrows just to see what happens. Okay. Now we have arrows and we have bundles of arrows. So what do the bundles of arrows do?
Probably nothing.
Or we shoot like a freaking shotgun worth of arrows at once. How do I find out what something does?
U key.
The U key? Okay. It's just a storage option, I think.
It's just a way of having more arrows in a pile.
Yeah.
I guess that's good if you got like mass amounts instead of having a stack of 64 arrows. You could probably have a stack of 64 bundles.
Exactly. By the way, speaking of a stack of 64 arrows, there you go.
Oh, thanks.
Figure you might want that.
Oh no. So we should be wrapping up very soon.
That would make sense.
Oh.
We made good progress today.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I was going to see how well arrows work on Shoggoths, honestly. Because screw Shoggoths.
On the Shoggoths.
Yep. Do we still have... Oh, we've still got chickens down here.
Yeah. Do they periodically drop the feathers, or was that from dead ones?
I don't know. It's only 3, so I'm going to assume it's probably dead ones. But, you know. Hey. Can we... Is that one of ours? Is that one of our node poles, or is it something there? No. Okay. This is the Shoggoth base. Oh yeah, Shoggoths can shoot, can't they?
Yeah, they shoot spit poison.
Shoggoths are assholes. What? Tellite, that's not iron. No.
No, you want hematite.
Right, well, new plan, I'm gonna look for hematite. I'll come back when we're ready to wrap up. Yeah. That's right. Nope.
I found rock crystals. Rock crystal samples.
Cool. What does that mean?
It would mean that deep underneath is probably...
Rock.
rock. Yep, that's it.
Look at this. Look at what I've managed to find.
Just a ton of zombies.
Yep. Scratch 1. Scratch 2. Scratch. Boom, headshot. Dodge this, bitches. Right. I think I got some boots out of that. The one piece of armor that I'm not going to use. Iron boots. And an iron sword at 0 durability, but still. It's an iron
Hey, if
freaking
you
sword.
combine two together, it'll repair it more.
Exactly. So what we need to do is find more zombies to kill, so that... Oh. Hello! You have a bow? Well, so do I. But, you know, I think I might actually be at a disadvantage here. Because, you know, I have internal organs. Which are kind of vulnerable to arrows, and, you know, skeletons really don't. There's not much that arrows are going to do to, if we're being brutally honest. Or is that racist?
I have
Am I
no
racist
idea.
against skeletons by saying they don't have a heart?
I mean, the skeleton could technically be from any race, so it's not particularly racist.
I'm not getting called off on my anti-undead bias?
Maybe it's an ableist?
Maybe.
Because they don't have a heart, so you're making fun of the fact they don't have something.
Yeah, yeah, the whole vitality thing. Okay. Anyway. Shall we call it for the night then?
We can do, yeah. Where are you?
It's 11 o'clock.
He's in his bedroom.
Is he really? You went all the way back home? Ah.
You gotta get. I've gotta hunt you down some more puppies so that we can make you puppy skin boots.
I know, those boots are so good. I mean, my boots are nice, but...
Your boots are fantastic, but they're not as generally useful as being able to run faster than God.
Alright, I need to mark this spot. No rock crystals. And then I'll head back to the house.
You know what I should do? Next
What?
time, I'm going to carve a staircase from the highway up to the base of the tower.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, that would... Okay, this is a silly idea, but it might be funny. Build a bridge from the tower to Atlantis. So rather than digging through mountains, we just frickin' run over them all.
Sky bridge.
Yep. Don't tell me. Anywho.
Oh damn, I was
that was
coming back to see you.
Sorry, man.
It's alright. Anyway, yes, as you were saying, that's all the time we have for this stream. Don't forget to like or subscribe if you're on YouTube, and follow if you're on Twitch.
Yep. Or do both if you feel like jumping between platform. You know?
And don't forget to check out Fuel Drops.
Channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of those. It's mainly bunnies, so, you know, that's what you're getting into, cute bunny stuff.
Pretty much. And that's what, Human?
Human. Hughmann. Because I am definitely one of you fleshy people and not a cyborg coming back from the future to kill you all.
Yeah.
I promise. How could you not trust a name like Human?
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see ya.
See ya.
I am
think-
not a robot.
I am definitely not a robot. I'm even naming myself not a robot. My official name tag is human brackets not a robot. Hmm.